We live. We live. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Check a few things here real quick. Make sure everything's going good. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. I much appreciate it. It is appreciated. Let me see here. Let me get over here. Make sure I got this thing liked. Your channel live stream. There we are. Liked. Liked. All right. We can get it rolling. Let's get this. Let's get this show rolling. I gotta mention a few sponsors real quick. Freightliner, Bridgestone, Shell, Rotella, Flow Below, Smart Truck, Great Dane Trailers, Carrier Units, Love's Fuel, Garmin GPS, Cobra CBs, Rockstar Energy Drinks, Coleman Coolers, and HP Computers. Also, I'd like to thank Hanes Underwear, Easy Pass, Fuel Ox, and Mudflap, just to name a few. You gotta fake it till you make it. Gotta fake it till I make it over here. Let's see what we got. Let's see who all's in here. This Trucking Life's in the house. Thanks for stopping by. Whoop whoop. It's us. Scott's in the house. What time does it start? Never on time, Scott. Never on time. We're always a little late. Delivered late today. I was 3 hours late today. Not my fault, as I always like to say. Right? Never been my fault one time. The train like depends on what time zone you're in, Scott. It's always a little late. That's the official start time. Don's in the house. What up, Don? Fake Trucking says, why are brokers playing games? It's like they just handing my money. They're just handing my money. They're just handing my money. Okay. I'll be here about 9:07 when he actually gets here. Oh, David, come on. You got to have higher hopes than that. 7 Seas Transport says, what are we talking about? Hood trucks and bad fuel mileage is my guess. Oh, if you want to talk about that, we can. We can. About people wasting money, throwing their life away driving hood trucks. We can talk about that if you want to. Talking about titles to trucks tonight. Anybody? Title to truck? Anybody? I keep hearing these guys on YouTube talk about their trucks. Their truck. I don't think it's your truck until you got a title. That's my motto. Don't let some mega carrier trick you into believing that's your truck, because they got no intentions of handing you titles anytime soon. Keep that in mind. George Wells said, are we going to get this debutante college up or going? Big words. I don't like big words. I don't read them very well. Victoria Kurman, victory loves preparation. Okay. Chance favors the prepared. Okay, George. LTL Money's in the house. What up? Garrett Bates, what's going on, my bruh? Ooh, that's going on, my bruh. Grade 8 Transportation in the house. Good evening, Cash, DIY, and chat. Traveling to Montana tonight with Patchy cell service. That's cool. Hang in there. Just keep us rolling. Yeah, I don't know why. I haven't heard anything from DIY. He probably stopping by here in a minute. Hopefully he didn't come in and leave. Because of my Minnesota Gophers hat. Gophers for life. Yeah. CJ's in the house. Let's see. Don, we all here. Roller Wiener says, making like bacon. Come on with it. Hey, come on with it. El Guapo's in the house. This is just what the doctor ordered. I hope so. I got more miles taking what the doctor ordered than you got eating Chester's chicken in the South. Come on. Then you got wiping Chester chicken grease off your face. Come on. I had some Chester's chicken yesterday. Whew. Boy, was it rough. I think I got the leftovers. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, gotta say. Dennis is in the house. What up? It's bedtime where I'm bite. Oh, okay. Well, catch us on the replay then, maybe, hopefully. Jay Walker, I bet here. I be here. Oh, okay, sorry. I'm illiterate today. Walter Woods, hey Cash, what up? Bermanda Boy says, hey Cash, hope you're doing okay. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. We're gonna talk a little trucking tonight. I'm more interested in talking about people that, say it's their truck, but it's like you got to be careful with that. You got to be careful with that because a lot of these carriers got no intentions of giving you that truck. Because a lot of them know the second you get that truck, you're gone. You're gone. So just keep that in mind. I ain't saying they're all like that, but there's some of them. Where we at? There we go. CJ says, going to cancel my Amazon Prime. Who needs Thursday night football? We got Cash is King. Yeah, let me see. Thursday night football. Come on with it. Who's playing tonight? Let's see here. I shouldn't have to click this many things to figure out who's playing tonight, but whatever. Yeah, they really got to be that way. Patriots and Bills tonight. Patriots and Bills betting line. Over under 44 points. Odds, line, spread. CBS Sports has got that. Wow. So it looks like the spread is +4. Anybody take Buffalo -4? What you guys think? I would probably take Buffalo -4. It's probably how I would bet that. Where are they playing at? They're playing at the Patriots. I don't know. I don't know about the over-under. Big Reader 61 headed to Safe Haven, Mississippi to get that lovely AWG for midnight delivery. Boy, that AWG right there. I like their check-in process. They're very, I don't know. They seem like they check you in pretty fast there, but it's like the Hotel California. You check in, but you never check out. I think the last time I was there for 9 hours. I wasn't too mad at it though because I needed the 8-hour break, honestly. So I wasn't too complaining about it, but you know how that goes. You'd rather not be there for 9 hours. It's almost like being held hostage at some point. You know what? I'm sitting here. I didn't send DIY a link. I guess DIY can't join us without a link. I mean, damn, sitting over here, forgot all about it. Damn it. Bad move. USB connection drop. What in the hell is going on? Let's see. Am I still connected? This thing says I'm not connected to the internet. What in the absolute hell? Are we live? This thing is throwing an absolute fit. It won't even open. What's up, DIY?
You come on with it.
I don't think we're live right now. My computer's totally taking a poop on me.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you. Let me see the chat. Can anybody in the chat hear me? Give me the big old hell yeah. Mofo says, I hear you. You still on. You
Okay,
still good.
deal.
Live.
Yeah, I had to go Wi-Fi. I don't know what's up with this other thing. Had to go Wi-Fi on them. Had to go to the Wi-Fi backup. What's up with you, DIY?
You liking my new green screen here? Wearing a jacket and a hat in my office, pretending like I'm in a truck.
I got more miles fighting the internet on a live show than you got pretending to lay in the back of a Mack truck.
I got more miles waiting on a link to that dadgum live show you doing than you do waiting on me, inviting me, not sending me a link than you do doing a live stream with no interwebs. Boy, that was a long walk around a short cliff. Whew.
Yeah.
I blew that one.
Yeah, she'd be coming around when she comes around. Yeah, I have no idea, man, with this internet right now. I have no idea what it's trying to do over here.
That's all right. We ain't need to see you in the first place.
Ain't that the truth?
You got my purty face. That's all that matters.
That's all we need, really, if we thought about it.
Any coincidence you start talking about titles and you go dark?
I don't think so. What?
Okay.
What, you think people got connections like that?
I don't know. I'm just saying, some of these bigger companies spend a lot of advertising revenue on the YouTubes, and you the one you always talking smack about them.
Hey, I talk about my sponsors, Freightliner. I'm sitting here in this Freightliner. We rolling Bridgestone tires. Shell Rotella's putting us in the wind. Let me tell you got the flow below to keep us aerodynamic. We got the smart truck on the back of that. Pulling a Great Dane trailer. Running Love's Fuel in that reefer back there. Come on. And we know where we're going because of that Garmin GPS and that Cobra CB. We're powered by Rockstar Energy right here in the cab with our Coleman cooler, keeping them cold. Coming to you live on my HP computer, wearing Hanes underwear. Come on.
You see, you roll out a set of Alcoa 22.5s?
Pair them with them Bridgestones. It's money in the bank. It's money.
That's right.
What you know about the South Haven AWG? Come on.
Oh, thoughts and prayers. T's and P's, big rigger. T's and P's. Midnight delivery. I'm gonna say you're gonna get out of there sometime around 10 a.m. That AWG sucks.
I got more miles watching the sun come up over South Haven because AWG's held me up all night than you got freezing to death in the back of a Mack truck. Come on.
Oh, damn it, you do. Hey, when I left home today, they just turned the sign price. Gasoline, $2.99 per gallon. What do you know about that? Diesel, $4.76 a gallon. Of course. Oh, what a joke it is.
I haven't bought gasoline in about a month. I've been on the road for a couple weeks now, and yeah, I just don't buy that. I just don't buy that much gasoline.
No, me neither. But that's quite a psychological price point there. Never thought we'd see it this quick.
It's true. I give you that one.
Need that diesel price to drop about $1 per gallon now, or more. Money.
Sorry, I'm fighting this thing over here. I have no idea. Cancel. What are you doing? I did not tell you to do that. Oh my god. This computer. Cancel. Yes. Damn. Chief Freight's in the house. I got my title. Yeah, we're talking about titles there. Well, I keep hearing these guys on YouTube talk about their truck, and they 57 payments away from that being their truck.
Well, yeah, I get that. I get it. It's just hard to call it yours though till the title's in your hand. I mean, you try to do something to it that the man don't like, and they're gonna put the kibosh on you.
Yeah. Yeah, you try to get that title in your hand. Sometimes they'll put the kibosh on it.
Yeah, I tell guys like, here's a truck. You don't change a thing on it till it's paid for.
Yeah.
Well, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm like, yeah, you do that when it's paid for. But if the day ever comes you walk away or you have to go, like, we're not going to fight over all these add-ons you put on the truck or whatever you did, or you're not going to take the governor off. You do when it's paid for. Use that as motivation to get her paid for faster, and then you just do what you want.
Yep.
But I'm not taking back a truck you put a $12,000 APU on and a $3,000 moose guard and thinking that, like, I'm going to buy that from you. You could take it off and take it with you if you want, but, like, I'm buying that from you.
I've been thinking about a business model here. Let me know what you think. I'm going to lease purchase some trucks out, and basically I'm going to scam guys out of tire chains and load locks and make a fortune.
We're going to make all our money off of tire chains.
Yeah.
Load bars and fire extinguishers.
We don't worry about hauling freight. We're going to get them on them. We're going to get them on them tire chains.
I like it. We're going to specialize in things that are too heavy and cumbersome to take on a Greyhound.
Uh-huh. Yeah. We're going to make you buy them, by the way. You can't leave here with my truck until you buy them.
Yeah, they have to have our name on them.
Yeah. It could work. It could work.
And when you go home on the Greyhound and, I don't know, 19 months into your 20-month lease purchase, you can take them with you. But, Greyhound, they don't roll like that. So you might as well just leave them here. You can leave them here if you want. We'll probably just throw them away. Wink, wink. We're going to sell them to the next guy.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Now you're getting onto that plan. Cheap Freight Hauler says, I'll have the title to my new 2023 when it comes.
Nice.
There you go.
That's the way to do it.
Can't argue that one. Can't dare argue that one. But yeah, I'm not trying to discourage people with that title talk. It's a precautionary story, honestly, is what I'm putting out there. It's somebody said all we talk about, or earlier said we're probably going to talk about hood trucks and horrible gas mileage, fuel economy. Yeah, I do talk about that a lot because I'd like to warn everybody: don't put yourself in that position.
Well, I don't think it's talking about this as picking on anybody. It's like a cautionary tale, right? So, say you, however, it's like you buy a truck through your carrier, whether you call it a purchase or a lease purchase or whatever, and they're financing it for you. There's always the potential that you could lose that job. If something happens, maybe through no fault of your own or whatever, if you get sick, say you get cancer and become medically disqualified, like, unless you have the money to buy that truck out, you're going to lose it. So, I'd hate to see you put $75,000 down on a truck, you're going to have for 3 months, because I don't think you're getting that money back, and you sure ain't getting the truck. So, the cautionary tale is don't pile a bunch of money into it until it actually belongs to you, because you're just setting the next guy up real pretty.
Yeah.
Or if something happens to that carrier and they get sued or become insolvent, I mean, that title's in their name. That thing can get taken.
Yeah, we saw that with what was that? Celadon. There was a lot of that. Guys had money in trucks. Falcon also, there were some lease purchase guys there that had to turn some trucks in. Clinton Carr, $5 super chat, says Tesla semi announced now. Watch party. Okay. Yeah, they're supposed to be delivering their first one in December, so any day now. Any day now they're gonna have them. So yeah, keep that in mind. Let's see here. Cash, if you're doing great. Titles to 2023 trucks. It can be done. Don says, I drive a truck that is titled LOL. There you go. Ronald, drive what you want. I really don't care. There you go. Yeah, that's pretty much the take. Cents per mile down, those subs were just a slamming in the peat while I was waiting. Okay. Razorback, I found Cash's King feet pictures on OnlyFans, only $29.99 a month. Yeah.
Ooh, that's cheap.
Yeah, that's value. That's what I bring to the table, value. This drug and life's in the house. What up, LTL money? Chester's chicken is never greasy. Oh my God, I had Chester's chicken last night, and I got more miles regretting the Chester's chicken purchase than you got wearing a reflective shirt and a Mac sleeper. Come on.
I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I got more miles walking to the toilet after eating a greasy Chester's chicken than you do sitting in the Freightliner Cascadia making fun of my shirt.
Can I get some more heads? Can I get some more attitude with that?
You can. We'll work up to it. It's not. I got to do my stretches. I don't want to pull a trapezius.
Okay. I got more miles in my Cascadia working up to things than you got in your Mac being worked up about things.
Oh, damn it. You got me.
Henry Bob's in the house. Woo, come on with it, Henry Bob. If you throw your DPF filter out and delete your truck, you will be a real trucker. All others are just sidewalk sissies.
Damn it.
I couldn't agree more. Especially if you got a hood truck, I would definitely rip that DPF off that hood truck.
When you mean rip it off, you mean steal it and sell it to somebody for a profit?
Yes. I'm gonna sawzall it off in the parking lot and sell it on the truck paper. Roller Wingers Express says, Prime driver so happy with new truck, he's so happy. Now if he only knew the small print, I got more miles than your mama's butt hairs. Come on.
Oh, snap.
Daryl says, I just got done eating Quick Trip chicken. Well, damn it, boy.
It's a good way to spend the night.
Damn it, boy. Phantom says, I like these lives. Have been a lot of talking smack and judging other drivers about the same things. Would like to hear some other content. I'm not hating. I enjoy these. Let's be positive, maybe. If you can find me one of my live shows where I'm not positive, then by all means, point it out to me.
I'm positive you talking smack.
I got more miles, people talking smack about me talking smack than you got. Wishing Chester's Chicken was still open. Viking struggling in the house. Hello from Minneapolis. Hello. Bills and Pats playing tonight. What's the over-under, DIY? Patriots and Bills, 44 points, over-under.
I don't know what that means. I'm not a degenerate gambler.
Do you think combined they will score 44 points or more or less?
I'm going to say more. But I'm going with the Bills to win.
+4? They're going to win by 4?
What does that mean?
Well, that means they got to win by 5 points for you to win money if you take the Bills.
Yes, I think they will. I would think they will cover that.
Okay. DIY's lock of the day, of the century, of the week.
Right.
Patriots going down by at least 5 points. Suck that, Belichick.
Ooh.
DIY's going to get he's going to get a Belichick when he wins that bet. Come on.
Damn right. I get a hella check.
Shafi's Daddy Cash is not talking smack, just speaking facts. Ooh, damn it, boy. Damn it, boy. LTL money. That'll be a good one. Camo. sitting on a can here at the house and listening to a live chicken holler. That's what he do.
He must have had some of that Chester's chicken.
I got more miles regretting the Chester Chicken's purchase than you got sitting on the can eating fried chicken.
Ooh. Damn it.
My title is my company name, and the finance company name also, LOL, still making payments. There we go. And honestly, the title thing is more, like if you're doing a lease purchase from, a company you trust is different than doing it with like if you're doing a lease purchase from a company and you don't know the CEO's name, precautionary tales. What, you got a towel on your window over there, DIY?
No, that's my window. You talking about? That's a shadow behind me. No, that's my curtain.
Oh, that's not a crusty TA towel?
No, I'm sitting sideways in the seat here with my feet up on the passenger seat.
Oh, okay. I thought I seen a crusty TA towel in the back there.
No, that's hazmat.
Oh,
we don't do that.
Okay. Good evening, Chicken Holler. Yeah, everybody say hi to everybody. Steve's in the house. What up, Steve? With both feet. Yo, miscreants. What up? Heard Tom Brady is divorced. Yeah, I heard he got divorced from a lot of his money in that FTX scandal.
I'd say probably a good majority of it.
You wonder, he probably knew all that was going on before, we did. I wonder if that's why she left him.
I'm pretty sure she's got more money than he does. She might end up owing him money in the divorce.
That's what I'm saying, especially when you lose it all on the cryptocurrency website.
Yeah. I can't imagine. He's not a dumb guy. Maybe listen to the wrong people, but I can't imagine how somebody like him would get so deeply entrenched in that. What was it? What did you say? It was hundreds of millions of dollars?
Yeah, they claim he had hundreds of millions of dollars in there.
He's not that dumb. Something tomfoolery went on there. Gotta be.
I don't know, man.
I'd like to look into the SEC code regarding shenanigans on that one.
Yeah, I mean, you think though, like when he played for the Patriots, he gave up some income to win Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, because let's face it, look at Aaron Rodgers this year. He got the big paycheck, but he's got no wide receivers. And
a broken thumb.
He sacrificed his team to make money. Whereas Tom Brady didn't do that so much. Tom Brady, he took the team over the money. Maybe he was trying to make some of that up with the cryptocurrency.
Interesting.
It's a hypothesis. When truckers talk big money finance, everybody wins out here.
It's a guaranteed win.
Razorback, I thought I wanted the link to OnlyFans, damn it, boy. Walmart account has the cash. Nice. Live. Okay, we're still good. They were talking about we were live.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to my internet over here. It's I can't even get the program open I run it through. Total garbage. Got a fax coming through over there, DIY.
We got it.
That's a classic joke I use every time I hear that Mac beep. It hasn't gotten old yet.
No. Never will.
I got more miles making a joke about a Mac having a fax machine than you got sitting in your driver's seat pretending to drive truck in your yard.
Oh, no. What happened here?
Oh, no. We can still hear you.
Yeah, but you're not in my headset anymore.
Let me try to sort this out.
Okay, we be here. Okay, Ink's still here. Freight relocators in the house. What up, freight relocators? Midwest Mike's in the house.
I got more miles receiving faxes in this Mack truck than you do sitting on the can after eating PF Chang's.
God, I love that PF Chang's. I love paying 3 times the price for Chinese food.
For mediocre Chinese food?
Yeah, I went to PF Chang's one time. I haven't been back.
I've never been there.
You'd be better off to go down to the China Star Buffet and smash it to the ground for $30 than you would to go to PF Chang's. Just saying.
All right.
WCF Invader says tonight is the Tesla Semi delivery event. I'll be back once it's over. Sorry, Cash and DIY. Let's see if we can get that live on YouTube right here. Come on.
Simulcast?
Come on. Let me see what I can do here. We can do things. Let me make sure I got it on mute here. Hang on.
Is that a legal rebroadcast? As long as we comment on it, it is. You can do commentary.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Tesla semi truck. Let's click and see what's happening. Ooh.
Hey, Cash.
Yo.
I got more miles blindly following my GPS to take me over the Mackinac Bridge than you do looking at the atlas going the right way you should go.
Is the Mackinac kid in the house?
I got more miles trying to drive this truck over a bridge that's closed to high winds than you do eating at Chester's Chicken.
Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
He don't know I know.
Yeah, the Mackinac kid, if you guys don't know, we got to talk to Killians about this. That's his new name in my world.
I got more miles trying to cross a bridge that's close to high winds and then driving 200 miles back in the other direction only to get a text from the DOT saying, the bridge is open, come on with it, than you do, having been there already because you went the right way.
Oh, man. Oh, man, the Mackinac kid's taking it rough today.
Taking a beating.
Damn, Mackinac kid.
Oh,
I'm sorry
I think the
about
extra
this.
video. I think the extra video is stealing your bandwidth.
It's all right. We good. We Gucci.
Okay. All right.
Let me see here.
I don't
think
the audio is going to come through.
We're not trying to listen to the audio of it.
Yeah.
Cash in the house, $5. Sure miss Roller Wiener Mondays. We all have now. It's Ratty Dog sucking down bragging stripes, and that guy in the Carolinas buying houses every month. Damn it, dog! I hear you. I don't
get the inside joke. Sorry.
You do too. Don't say you don't.
I
don't know why
I don't get the first part about the begging strips.
Ooh,
look at that interior.
A ratty dog sucking down begging strips. I think that is. Is
that me? Is he talking about me?
No, there's I can't remember the guy's name. The one that redid a whole truck. He redid his whole sleeper like custom so he could put a toilet in it. Clutch Trucker, I think, is who he's talking about. He's always feeding his dog begging strips.
You're going all robot, dog. I think this video is stealing your bandwidth.
Good on my end though.
Okay.
Killian's change your name to Mackinac Bridge Kid. The Mackinac Kid, please. Woo-wee. That phone running that Wi-Fi getting hot. I'm pissed that my damn internet ain't working. But there you go, guys. Tesla, buy you one, you know?
Get you some of that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, who's really going to fall for that? Like Pepsi? I tell you what, sell your stock in Pepsi if you own any. They're doing this.
No. Buy more. Budweiser. Miller Coors.
Why, you think the
Coca-Cola?
government's going to buy all them trucks for them?
Don't they always? They always do.
Yeah. Ugh.
They bought them, a lot of them freaking, CNG trucks.
Mm-hmm. Joe did. 601 Dirty Birds in the house. What up? Joshua says, I see and hear you both. Good deal. Everybody sees us. George Wilson's in the house. Jay Walks in the house. Hell to the yeah. Gary Bates in the house, channel member. Thank you, sir. Don't you mean pretending to sleep in a hood truck? Ooh, is that
snap.
DIY?
Hey, that truck almost made it in the shop this weekend, but the orange one never made it out yet, so I tried.
Did you work on that W900 yesterday?
T600.
Oh. I wouldn't even pull that
wrong.
shop, honestly.
Or, I'm sorry, T300. It's remember the movie Stripes, the EM50 urban assault vehicle? That's what we named it. It's modeled after that. I should do a little video on it, do a little tour of it. It's a mobile communication center for like ham radio club, EMS services.
People love them ham radio stories. You got any more? I got more miles ham radioing than you got eating ham.
Hey, I doubt that. I got a lot of time in on the ham bone. I ain't gonna lie.
Honest to God, I should have reversed that. I got more miles eating ham than you got on a ham radio.
Yes,
that was the winner. That was.
I can go with that one. I can get behind that.
76 Transport looking for opinions. Oh my God, he's on the internet looking for opinions.
Oh.
This could go badly. I'm just saying. But we're here for you, 7Cs. Looking for opinions. 2016 International LT with Cummins, 450,000 miles. Big sleeper, double bunk, electric APU, 10-speed, manual, 308 gears, clean trucks. Thanks. Throw numbers out. It
7,
should be
14, 9er.
My opinion, it should be probably like a $60,000 to $70,000 truck. But in this market, it's probably like $100,000.
Oh, I hope not. I hope not.
That's where they're at, man. 500,000 mile trucks at $70,000 to $80,000. Like it's. I
have a guy today trading in his truck. 2017 Cascadia, spec'd out right. Integrated powertrain and all that, whatnots. 504,000 miles, $68,000, which in my is a lot if you ask me, but comparatively speaking to everything else on the market, I think it was, priced right in this insane world. I mean, it should be like a $40,000 truck, but inflations and whatnots.
Yeah. Robert B says $50,000. Yeah. Yeah, it should be about a $45,000 to $50,000 truck, but in this market, it's probably 70. I would say 70, 75.
Something like that, probably.
Yeah, when we need to stop the train, we're fueled by Oxycontin. Oxycontin's the e-brake of the show. When you've had too much Monster and you just can't go to sleep. Jackknife TV's in the house. Man, I guess no live stream extravaganza for me. If I knew you were coming on, I would have stopped going at it. Come on. Gotta get them notifications turned on, dog. Get them noties turned on. That's what the kids call them these days, noties.
Noties?
You get your noties turned on. You know, because we ain't got time in this TikTok world. We ain't got time to say words.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. You know, TikTok now has 3-minute videos, and I say, who the fuck's got time for that?
True.
I mean, honestly, if you can watch a girl twerk for more than a minute at a time, you're probably obsessed with her, you know?
I'm going to need a little bit more time than that.
We just let it roll again, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want 3 minutes. That needs to be edited. You want 1 minute of really good twerk, just, you know, playing over and over again.
Okay.
Someone in the chat told you Jack Knife. Come on with it. Trucking with MC in the house. Michael Page, I saw gas for $2.86 in South Carolina today.
Nice.
Fill her up. Dennis says, I remember when diesel was cheaper than gas. Oh,
yeah, me too.
Showing your age right there.
I think the first time I bought diesel was 99 cents a gallon or 97 cents a gallon in Gary, Indiana. And gas was probably like $1.25.
I got more miles catching VD than you got buying sub $1 diesel in Gary, Indiana.
I don't doubt that for a minute. I know how many times you've had VD. That's a lot of scarring.
I got more miles at the free clinic than you got picking your teeth after a pork chop at TA. You ever buy those pork chops at the TA? My God,
No.
They would have come with a 50 box of toothpicks. That's the stringiest meat. Like, you got to get 2 toothpicks at one time going on that.
You sure they're not like kangaroo chops or something?
Makes me wonder. It's a lot of tendons in that pork. Like, you know,
Yeah.
a lot of chewy parts. By the way, I got a shirt over there in the merch tent. It says, "Remember when diesel was cheap?" Hell, we might have to take them off the market. That was only good. Yeah. Jackknife says, I bought diesel in North Carolina the other day, $3.99 a gallon. I bought diesel last night for $3.49 a gallon in Iowa.
Ooh, I just did a community post, $3.27 a gallon in Wisconsin on the Mudflaps, the Quick Trip in Janesville, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I like them when they're like, I'm trying to get my fuel under $3 minus ifta, you know, so that would get me there.
That would do it. That'd get you there.
Yeah, that would get me there.
Get you down to about $2.90 ish.
Yeah. What are we at? 32.5 cents in Wisconsin?
32.9.
There you go. There you go. Grade 8 bought E15 in Chippewa Falls over Thanksgiving for $2.78.
Yeah, damn it, boy.
I drank some E15 over Thanksgiving. You know?
That's why you end up at the free clinic, Doug.
Oh, man. Current market, I'd say 70 to 80. I'm with Lewis. That's probably about what they want on that truck. That's probably about what they want. Haven't bought gas since May. Before that, 1 year before May. Damn. Must have a... See, I got a Toyota that's got a big fuel tank, and, you know, I don't go anywhere, so I really don't buy fuel. I really don't like to buy fuel. Chicken Hawk's in the house. What up, Chicken Hawk? I know this Dragon Life. I was saying, thought if I knew he was coming on earlier, I would have just stopped after I got fuel. The live went dead. Okay. 7 C's. I would not give more than $20. 20,000, I think he means there. That truck's worth more than $20,000. I mean, you can make money with that truck. You know what I mean? That's a money maker. Electric APU ain't bad on those internationals either. You know, International does have a decent electric APU. I'll give them that.
Would you go so far as to call it an EPU.
I got more miles kicking you off a live show than you got making half-ass Austin Power jokes. Oh, man. I'll go live tomorrow night getting hazmat stuff and a company calling
Whoa.
me.
Truck stop just went dead. Like everything out. Signs, buildings, cat scale, everything. Dark.
Somebody making out near the light switch over there?
Dark AF. I don't know what happened. That was freaky.
Damn. What's the best truck for $40,000 now? The truck you can find for $40,000 would probably be I mean, there
about
ain't
a Chevy Silverado.
Yeah, a 2005 Chevy Silverado 1500. That'd be about the best one you're gonna get for $40,000 these days. Unfortunately, the good old days of $20,000 trucks are kind of come and gone.
We back. Power back.
Okay.
Power up.
Papa says, how is it sitting at the bottom of the hill? Because people can't drive in bad weather. Okay. Yeah. Better believe it. Better believe it. Cash split screen, the Tesla semi-announcement, give live opinions. I think that truck is going to be good for what it's going to be good for. I mean, Pepsi is an amazing use of that truck, but the OTR Tesla, long ways off.
Why do all these companies feel like they have to move the driver's seat to the center of the cab? I mean, you got guys that have been driving on the left-hand side for as long as they've been alive and been able to drive a vehicle. Now you're going to move it to the center. I understand you're using a camera system instead of mirrors, but like, why reinvent the wheel? Just move the driver's seat over to the left side like it should be. You know, take away one less adjustment for the driver. There's no cause for it to be in the center that I know of.
Right. And what about if somebody wants to have somebody ride with them?
Yeah.
There's no seat over there.
Where are you going to have that lot lizard ride?
That's exactly where I was going with it. Let's say you got a lizard that needs to go 3 exits down, and you're going to give her, where's she supposed to go? Where's she supposed to sit?
Yeah, where are you going to put her? You ain't going to let her in your bed. You never get that stink out of your sleeping bag.
Made that mistake one too many times.
No. Crabs will live for a long time in them sheets.
Gross. This Trucking Life, brilliant. Here we go. Yeah, remember when diesel was cheaper than gas? My ex-dad bought a minibus and was going to drive it around and do all kinds of crap with it because diesel was $1.05 and gas was $3.
How do you like them now?
Yeah, that's true. It's true. Jackknife at Kinley. Okay. For sure. Gary Bates, I got more miles trying to control diaper rash yeast than you got making bread.
Oh, jeez. Gold bonds, Gary. Gold bonds powder.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah.
You're going to want to grit your teeth a little when you put the medicated one on because it's going to burn. But, stick with it. Stick with it.
Yeah, we're so far behind. I'm going to catch up a little bit here. Casey Jones says finger monkeys and platypuses. He's in the house. Big Daddy Trucking's in here. Wait about a year and a half. I think the first quarter could be rough. Here's my prediction. I think the first quarter is going to be rough. I think we're going to start to turn around a little bit in the second quarter of next year because people want things, and if the government will get out of their way and the Federal Reserve will get out of their way, people love buying stuff and doing stuff. And this economy, once we absorb all that money they printed into the economy, and once they start, they stop raising interest rates, like they are. Once the interest rates level out, I think the economy will pick back up. So that's a light prediction. BTC, better talk to your creditors. Come on with it. Velox is in the house. What's cooking? Good looking. Not much. We talking about the Mac and I kid here. back and I kid. Let's see. We're gonna catch up on comments a little bit here. I'm so far behind, it's crazy. If you want to read comment, you can. We'll get to it when we can. Let's see here. We'll get it about here so I can talk about T Cash and his $5 super chat. If anybody else wants to super chat, feel free. It's not a requirement, but I don't want you to forget about it. Reefer 77's in the house. I met Reefer 77 the other day. Out on the road. He snuck up behind me and he said, give me
I
all
ain't got
your
no
money.
panties on.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. I ain't got no pay. He said, give me all your money. And then he realized how cheap I was. And I was like, hey, come on. Like, what are we doing here? Clinton Carr, dude, the braking system on Tesla semis are amazing.
I believe it.
Yeah, I would like to drive one before I start saying things are amazing. Honestly, though, because
let me throw this out there though, something to think about. So they have that regenerative braking, right? And I don't know how to describe it, like where the engine can help slow down the vehicle. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like an engine brake, but it's used that inertia and the regenerative braking and all that, something like that. I don't know how to describe it, but so say you're going down a mountain or like come onto some, terrain that's a little sketchy, black ice or whatever. You wouldn't approach that or go down that hill with your engine brake on. That could cause a jackknife. Use your brakes sparingly. Can you turn off that regenerative? Because I imagine it works like in a snowmobile or a four-wheeler with that, that wide-banded transmission where when you let off the gas, the engine starts to kind of slow you down. I was in another electric vehicle that worked that way. That electric motorcycle that I drove that one time worked like that. Is that how these things kind of work? Where it's like they use that inertia against you to help slow you down? Because you don't want that on certain road conditions.
I think you can turn it off on the Tesla because it's got regular brakes on it.
Okay.
That's not your only source of braking.
I'm just talking out my ass because I have no idea how it works. It's just a thought I had.
Yeah. They say you never have to replace the brake pads on that Tesla because it'll be so efficient.
Wow.
David Edwards in the house. What up, bro? Clinton Carr says, RIP Freight Shaker. Oh, I doubt that. I mean, Freightliner's already got electric trucks on the road. Tesla is way behind on that. Daryl says, just bought a 2018 International with a Cummins X15 10-speed automatic, 480,000 miles, $67,000. So there you go. That's pretty close to what you were talking about earlier. Who was that? 7 C's or somebody was talking about that. YouTuber Noties LLC is my new trucking company. Yeah, turn on your Noties.
It sounds a little naughty.
Roller Wiener Express says, I was 16. I remember when gas went over 99 cents. WTF back then, late 80s. Yeah, the first time I ever put gas in a car, it was 88 cents, like my own car, my own personal vehicle. 88 cents a gallon. 7C's just downloaded Mudflap. Can you quickly walk through how to use it? Yeah. Use my
both got
code JI5B37. JI5B37. I see what you've done there, Dale. Trust me, I ain't that slow.
No. I wasn't gonna. I was gonna say we both have tutorial videos on how to use it.
Right. Yeah, it's so easy. It's
intuitive. They have instructions.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
Yeah. But congratulations on downloading the Mudflap app. If that Kenworth there in the thumbnail is your truck, definitely use my promo code. I'm trying to set up my Mudflap game to only have hood trucks involved, so they buy more fuel and whatnot. Let's see here. This tree life. Connect your bank account. Search for fuel. Do a credit card, bro. You're losing money using your bank account. Let me explain it to you real quick, because I heard you say that at This Trucking Life. You get 2 cents if you sign up with your bank account. So if fuel is over $2 a gallon and you get 1% cash back, you're making more money with the credit card than the bank account. Yeah. Don't give money away. I upgraded my flights. I'm going out of town. I upgraded my flights to first class with the cash back I got from Mudflap.
Ooh.
There you
Damn
go.
it.
Doing nothing extra other than, money.
Money.
Let me tell you, when fuel was $5 a gallon and you get 1.5% cash back, let me tell you, that adds up.
Oh, yeah.
7.5 cents a gallon, every day buying 100 gallons.
Real money.
Yeah, maybe a little less than that, but still. If I'm getting $6 a day for every day I'm out, man, that's good money. Big Med's in the house. What's going on, fellas? Not much, Big Med. We're talking about getting titles to trucks, being proper motivation. You know what I mean? Like you guys that are kind of discouraged right now, just kind of barely getting by. Like just keep in mind, you keep making those payments. Eventually, you will get that title, and that's really where you want to be as an owner operator, paid off truck.
I tell you what, it ain't going to solve all your problems. Not going to sit here and tell you that it is something that it ain't. But I tell you what, trucking is just so much better with paid off equipment. Like,
right.
The risk is low. Yeah, you got to save up and you got to replace that equipment eventually. But you pay that off as fast as you can too. But it just changes things.
Mm-hmm.
It takes a lot of the stress away when you don't have to worry about that. Oh, I got that $2,500 nut to crack this month, or $6,000 or whatever the hell you're paying.
I was thinking, say that I got some information from the waffle company over there, Super Waffle, whatever the hell they're called. A new truck, new trailer, insurances and everything. You're about $1,700 a week before you start making money.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then, you got to buy fuel to make that $1,700. So,
yeah,
there's another, let's say before you start making money, you start off, 2,700 in the hole, maybe 2,500 in the hole, because you got reefer fuel too if you buy the reefer trailer. So, yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah. $1,700 a week before you even start making money, and you got to buy fuel to make that $1,700. So say $2,500 before you start making money every week.
And guess what? If you take a week off, when you come back, you got double that, or amortize that 1 week of payments over 48 weeks, 50 weeks, whatever you work in a year, and add that on.
Yeah. Say you take off like 1 week a month, then you're at what? You add another, divide that up by 3 that you're working. That's another 800. You're at like 3,200 a week before you start making money on the weeks you work.
Yeah, my boy. It's a lot of money.
It is. Money. Steve's in the house. J9TV says, how's that 10-speed automatic on that X15 and that International? They still slow and clunky. Yeah, I'm not a fan of anything that has a Cummins or a Packard and a 10-speed automatic. It's doesn't work for me. I'd rather have the manual. Honestly, at that point, I'd rather have the manual. If you're gonna get a Cummins or a Packard product, you'd be better off to get that 12-speed, whatever they call it, the performance or whatever. That's a much better transmission, in my opinion. John Boy, I got more miles making love to real women folk than these young crank yankers watching TikTok videos in grandma's basement. Come on with it. Come on with it. He does. I tell you, I was John Boy's wingman one time, and man, just the shrapnel just the shrapnel from that guy is like top notch. Like, you know,
perfect. You got 10s flying all over the place, don't you?
I mean, hell, a guy could drown in 8 9s over there around John Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. I mean, literally drowned. Check on MC says, you can see better. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. I talked to text, man. What are they doing to us? It was better 10 years ago. I swear, talk to text was better 10 years ago. Or maybe my speech has got more slurred over the years. I don't know. She got to ride on your lap. That's what he was saying about the lot lizard. Where's the lot lizard going to sit? Yeah. This Dragon says FedEx Freight to begin driver furloughs coming Sunday. Yeah, I seen that. That's weird this time of year. You know,
that is weird. I mean, it's coming into Christmas. I mean, it should be just hopping and banging. They should be looking for people to hire or take on temps. And they're furloughing. Yeah. That's a little scary.
I think I think Bezos is retaliating against those guys.
I wouldn't doubt it. You think he's trying to position himself to take them over?
I can't say he wouldn't. You know, I did a video about that about 2 months ago, and you know, a lot of people were saying, "Oh, there's no way Amazon could run FedEx," and I'm like, bro, Amazon's $1 trillion company. FedEx has a market cap of like, at the time was like 42 billion or something. I'm like, they could run them. Woo! Feel better on that one. A little bit of that. Woo! JK says, yeah, that's the clutch trucker with the bacon strip dog. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I do miss Mark's live show on Monday. You know, that's kind of how I used to know it was Monday. Now I'm walking around, I don't even know when it's Monday, you know, without that live show.
Next, you're going to say you can't tell when it's Friday.
Why is it Friday now? What day is it?
Tomorrow.
Oh, it is, ain't it? Okay. I had no idea. I don't keep track of stuff like that. I delivered 3 hours late today. That's how good I keep track of things. Like the Three Stooges saying, she was bred in old Kentucky, but she's just a crumb up here. Hey, Camo. Old School New School says, Struggle MC, it's more of a company doesn't want unauthorized passengers. Yeah, that's one thing though. Like, you know, a lot of people travel with their wives and stuff like that. Like, I think they're messing up with that seat in the middle. I'm with you. Miss Vegan's in the house. What up, Miss Vegan? Chicken in from New Jersey. Liquid Hauler's in the house. He's in Jersey. Oh, Max,
come on with it.
One White Volvo Mafia made it in. Come on with it. Good point. I didn't think of that. Yeah. Trouble MC, have seen too many big corporations make decisions that didn't make sense until I saw the bigger picture. Yeah. I mean, like, I think Tesla's got that seat in the middle to be different. Honestly, it's what I think it is. I think it's like, you know, ooh, we're edgy. We're going to put the seat in the middle like, you know, some of these hyper cars are doing. And it's like, come on, bro. You think I'm buying a $300,000 car to have a seat in the middle and look like an idiot? You know?
They trying to give you that cockpit experience?
Yeah, I'm not flying a jet. I'm trying to put a 10 over here. I just bought a $300,000 car. You know what I mean? I'm trying to upgrade. Come on. Ampersand Man says, I'm moral improved when I got diesel today. My morale, okay. I'm morale improved when I got diesel today for $3.66 a gallon. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Super waffles, yeah, super waffles. That's what I call them. That's what I call them. Forrest says, "Do you know what you got when you don't have payments?"
Money.
Money.
Money. Money.
Forrest is correct. Forrest is correct. Miss Vegan dropping the money bags. Dropping the money bags. Best trucks to buy are 1995 through 2006. What do you think about that, DIY?
I would cut that off at 2003.
Yeah.
4, 5, and 6 was a relative nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah. Same here. Any truck without an EGR. There you go.
But don't be thinking they ain't gonna need money put into them. Damn it, they can need a lot of work too.
They old now. That's the thing,
Mm-hmm.
You buy a 1995 model truck. How old is that? Let me see. Let me do some math. That's 177 years old.
That's lots of old wiring. That's analog. Probably runs on vacuum tubes and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, thing it
got
is,
an abacus for a speedometer.
There's going to be rat turds in that truck older than your kids. Come on.
Ooh, probably older than you.
Yeah. Oh. It was actually the swipe to text. Okay, got you. Yeah, it'd do it. Another thing to keep track of, you buy one of them older trucks, you've been running around in a new company truck, one of them nice new Volvos, and you buy a 1999 model Volvo. Here's a couple things you might want to keep in mind. Them door seals, they gonna leak.
Oh yeah.
Everything else on that truck gonna leak. I mean, be prepared. You know what I mean? Be prepared to be cold and uncomfortable until you get everything sorted out. And and another thing too, trucks that old are coming up on, like, dealerships are going to stop carrying parts for stuff. Like it'll get to the point where it'll be a pain. But I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying consider, be considering what else can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This Dragon Life says, I'm going to do what they say can't be done. Exactly. I try to do that every day. Jay-Z in the house says if FedEx is getting rid of drivers this time of year, that means less trucks roll over on the shoulder. Yeah. Yeah. You ever think maybe they're furloughing drivers to keep, them wiggle wagons from ending up in the median all over the country?
Ooh, come on.
Maybe that's what Jay-Z's thinking there. Night Ranger says, DIY, have used your new fuel card. Load Connex is working for me.
I don't know what that means. Did I talk about getting a new fuel card?
Yeah, you was talking about getting that TSD the other day, I think.
Yeah, I got them ordered. I'm waiting for them to come. The account's open. I'm waiting for them to come in the mail.
Okay.
To open roads.
Forrest says, Inert, a engineer earlier this year who is working on something that that will replace all the other IPA stuff. Okay. I'll take your word for it. 3 hours late, you're fired. Yeah, now I'm smarter than the average bear. I worked a gimmick. I called the receiver. Should I tell them? Should I give away that gold?
Yeah, that was a funny one. Yeah, tell them.
What you do is you call up the receiver. You get people's names, okay? So I talked to the receiving manager, and his name was Tim. And Tim said, no, that's going to be too late. Come back in the morning. So then I showed up at the receiver later that day, and I said, hey, I spoke to Tim, and he said y'all should unload this today.
He told me bring it on in.
Yeah, Tim told me to bring this in, not y'all wouldn't give me any hassle. And they were like, well, if Tim said it, we better unload it,
He told me to tell you, don't bother him about this, just unload it.
Yeah. Tim said if you mention one word of this to him, he's going to fire everybody. He wants this shit unloaded. So, hey, I brought it in. That's what Tim wanted, Just saying. Trouble MC says, yeah, my wife rides with me all the time. Has been for 3 years now. Yeah, she ain't going to have a seat. You get a Tesla, just so you know. Forrest says, distilled water, I got to see it on the side of the truck frame. There you go, running a truck on distilled water.
I know what he's doing with that. He's talking about like a hydrogen APU.
Yeah.
Or hydrogen injection.
Me and a buddy of mine made hydrogen with a drill battery and some salty water, and then we exploded it in his backyard when it made bubbles. We made bubbles and we exploded it, and it was quite fun. It's more actually brown gas you're making than pure hydrogen, but it'll do the job. Yeah. You said brown gas.
I did.
This
world needs a Beavis and Butthead back.
Yeah, they are. There's been putting more of them on. I've been watching them on YouTube the last couple of days. That's what's got me laughing about everything like that. Killian's Trucking, a.k.a. the Mac and I Kid, says, I delivered 3 hours late today at a grocery store in Green Bay. Damn that bridge. Yeah, I delivered late because the shipper held me up for 5 hours. Not because I decided to drive to the UP and play tag with the Mackinac Bridge and then come all the way back around Lake Michigan.
Well, hey, at least diesel's free.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's true. At
least you weren't driving around in high winds.
Yeah. It's not like there's high winds over there around that Lake Michigan. They're not known for wind in Lake Michigan, are they?
No.
Local T Trucking says, checking in from Miami. I see loads going for about 90 cents to get out of here.
Yeah, welcome to Miami. That's the norm for Miami.
Yeah. Please tell me you booked one of those already.
Yeah. They used to go for about 60 cents.
Yeah. I tell you, you can supplement your income a little bit if you really, willing to take some chances. But,
if you got a hollowed out ICC bumper, you can make a little more cash on the way home. Just saying.
Yeah. The money's there. It's just, are you willing? Barry Harbison says, DIY out there hauling freight, hardworking. He's sitting in his damn driveway in a truck. He ain't doing nothing. DIY got y'all tricked like that.
So you can see the trucks parked next to me.
Yeah, how many trucks you own nowadays?
I knew you were going to say that.
Sold that hood truck, I heard, though.
Nope, still got it. It almost made it in the shop this weekend. I ain't going to lie, but...
your shop or the person you sold it to?
Mine. Damn, you're hardcore.
Night Ranger says, window washer arms work on vacuum tubes. There you go.
Right. They will.
Lots of things used to work on air in trucks.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of things. Hot C says, Killian's, I dedicate Bridge of Sighs by Robin Trower to you tonight. There you go.
How about Bridges of Mackinac County?
Nah. go to San Diego, Ote Mesa. They have everything. There you go.
They throw it across the fence to you, probably. I've been to Otay Mesa many times for tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
Picking up tomatoes.
Yeah, I know where that's at. I used to live in San Diego. I miss it. Oh, I miss it. I'm sitting here. It's going to be like 5 degrees tonight here where I'm at. Miss San Diego every day. Killian's, aka the Mackinac Kid, says hello, Al. Hot seat, throwing a green heart at you there, Killian's. Night Ranger says, just tell when you have time about new fuel card.
Yeah, let me get it and get it set up and activated and the app and everything. See if I can pull it up on my computer screen. We talk about it. I'll show it.
I'll put that video out tomorrow.
Yeah, I know you would.
What were you thinking for a thumbnail for that? Just chewing the fat.
Maybe your face on a Benedict Arnold. Maybe your face on a Judas portrait. Selling me out for 10 pieces of silver.
Hey, do me a favor. When you get done here, go ahead and cash out me 10 pieces of silver.
Oh, man.
George Wilson says, are Volvos the only MFG that lets the engine break away and go under the cab on front-end collisions?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. I would think about all of them's probably like that these days, right? Safety.
I wouldn't doubt it if, the Mac Anthem, I'm sure, does, the same engineering.
Yeah.
But I don't know for sure.
It's very low these days anyway. If you look at most Class 8 trucks, the engine isn't up as high as it used to be. So maybe that's why they did that. J-Walk says flat tires don't count as excuses anymore. Woo! That's a rough life. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Warren Family Value says Tim said unload it early. Yeah, that's what we do.
Tim's a good guy.
Yeah. Call and get a name. That's all you gotta do is call and say, can I come in today? And then if they say no, we'll say like, what's your name? That way I know who I talk to. And it's a little. What would
you have done if you said I'm Tim?
I would have said it must have been the other Tim.
I just said I'm a little hard of hearing. I thought you said bring it on in.
Yeah, not come back in the morning at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Selective hearing and whatnot. Roller Wiener Express is last year model 9900 international truck. Seen YouTube video, Def Tank on it. 2016. Cheap, reasonable price, square nose, classic hood. Yeah, if you want to keep your international 9900 in California, you got to put Def on it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think anybody would actually do it.
Yeah,
I can't imagine all the retrofitting because it would have to be reprogrammed. You'd have to have some different programming in it too to make the Def work.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous. You'd probably be better off just get a different truck.
That's what they want you to do. That's what they want. Friends in the house. Tim needs the load in the morning. Now, Tim said he needed it right now. Too damn funny. Tim was the general manager of the warehouse I worked at. Yeah, there's always a Tim in a warehouse. I promise you that.
I bet there's a Bob too.
Yeah. Patriots 7, Bills 17, second quarter. Come on with it. Shamon. Let's see what we got here. Can we get a refresh?
You ask for a lot.
Yeah. Stupid internet, wants me to click through 75 things to figure out. Yeah, I mean, I think the bills are going to cover that spread. It looks like. Just saying. Tim is the man. Yeah, you got to believe it. About time to make this delivery, then head to Vegas. Come on with it. Trucking MC says, "Well, that's hilarious." Yeah. Hey, when you got to get stuff done, you got to think about it. You got to figure it out. Trucking MC says, "No Tesla for me." Having typos. Sorry. Yeah, we get it. I'm illiterate without the typos, so no judgment from me. Trucking with KB Specialized. I've been running local and don't have Mudflap options on my lane, so I've been using TSD, and it's been great for discounts. There you go.
Okay.
I have the TSD. I use it. I tend to do better at Speedways and Thorntons with that card than anywhere else.
Yeah, I was looking at the network. They hit them pretty hard at the Speedways and Thorntons. I will say that. And Ambest is typically a little better. I compared the pricing to my comdata network that I got, and I beat the pants off of TSD at TA Petro. But it'll be a nice compliment, I think, when people want to fuel other places, Speedway or whatever.
And I mean, if it keeps me out of the TA and it's a reasonable price, I'll take it.
Yeah, I like a Speedway. That Speedy Kitchen is my jam. Them paninis. Ooh, let me tell you about a panini. Yeah. That's how you live your life. Speedway, Speedy Kitchen, paninis. You can't pick a bad one. I'm just telling you.
Yeah. What? Let's say you were going into Speedy Kitchen right now. You're in there. It's happening. What are we going? We're
going with a barbecue chicken. Well, it's just a chicken breast, cheese. We go cheddar cheese, barbecue sauce. We're going lettuce, tomato, pickles, spinach if they got it, onions, green peppers.
Whew. Hell of a sandwich.
We're making a salad. We're making a salad on that mofo.
I hear you. Michael says, I got more miles trying to 179 my new equipment than F8 trucking has petting his squirrel. Come on.
Nothing I like better than a tax code joke. Come on. Section 179 in the house.
Yeah, there you go. It's okay. Come from a family farm in Trenton, Illinois from 1832. All Democrat. Come on with it.
Oh, but Cash, I know you traced your lineage back to the early 1700s, but it ain't Democrat. It's what was it again?
I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since the early 1700s, right?
Yeah. Well, that's as far back as we could trace it. We got reasonable belief that it goes back way farther than that.
It's just hard to translate from Sanskrit and ancient Hebrew.
Yeah, Pat says, John Boy 023 used to look for 10s with 1 mil, now 2 with 9 mil. Come on.
Ooh.
I need to give Tim a call. Maybe he can get Sigma out here in Harrisburg, PA to giddy up. Yeah, I tell you, man, always call your shippers and your receivers. It never hurts to get them on the phone and talk to them, because they'll give up some sort of information almost always.
The hot seat, I got a little tip for you. You walk into that Sigma, you walk up to the lumper desk, and you look them square in the eye and you say, give them that little nod like this, come on with it. And when the guy looks at you and is like, what the hell did you say? You give him a, come on with it. That's what I said. He'll know exactly what you're talking about. You'll be out of there in 15 minutes at the most.
Okay. But
don't forget the little wink and a nod and come on with it. Let them know. That's essentially putting them on notice that you're about to consult an attorney and seek legal action.
Oh, man. I'd recommend a can of energy drink. You go in there, right before you do this, chug it, like hold the can way up and chug it, and then smash the can and twist it off and, throw it against the wall. Let them know you're coming in there hot.
Yep. And then give them the, come on with it. Say, look them square in the eye, make it clear you're a female, and then say it in a deep man's voice.
Yeah.
That'll throw them for a loop.
The Mackinac Kid says, hell yeah, hot seat. Roller Wiener says, where's the ShamWow guy? Yeah. He's
in jail, ain't he?
He's smacking some hoes right now, probably, I think is what he does, right? That's probably what he does in his free time. I believe that's what his rap sheet says anyway. Narrator, the dev program is the biggest, asking FMCA for forgiveness, as in look the other way, government. Yeah, I think the EPA is the one that's the motherfucker on that one, right?
And just slide him $100 bill and say, look over there. Look it over there. Don't look at me. Look over there.
Yeah. Give him a wink too. Go. Let them know you're going to consult an attorney, right?
That's right.
CJ, there it is. CJ Hudson says, have heard some talk that Peterbilt going to drop the 389. Yeah, they didn't announce that like a year or two ago. It's happening. And focus on a 567 sloped hood. Reckon that's true. Yeah, I mean, the W900 is done. The 389's done. Unfortunately, nobody buying that anymore. Nobody buying those. Can we buy our chin gerbil at the Cassius King merch tent, or chin gerbil?
Chin gerbil.
Chin gerbil. Okay. Not sure. Sure, why not? My RTS card usually has better discounts than Mudflap. Oh, you're not shopping in the right spots then, I bet.
No. RTS, not saying nothing about you as a man or a woman, but you could do a hell of a lot better than an RTS fuel card.
Yeah, doesn't RTS make you go to the pilot as well?
I don't know. I think they got a big network, but I despise RTS as a company. I believe they engage in allegedly very shady practices from what I've heard. I don't know that personally. I'm just saying allegedly.
Okay.
Can't stand them as a company.
Okay. Believe it. Carlos, new Tesla semi thoughts. We talked about it earlier. You can go back and check out the replay. We'll talk about it. We talked about it there. I don't want to beat the dead horse. What are your thoughts on trucker path for navigation? I've never used it.
Get you a motor carrier atlas. That should be your primary source of navigation. Yeah, you know what? Then you won't end up at the closed Mackinac Bridge. 300 miles out of route.
Does that bridge, does that show up on an atlas? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Processed food. Wow. Okay. Talked with an engineer earlier this year who is working on a device that goes on the side of the frame of your truck. It will replace DEF. It uses distilled water and something else. That would be cat urine. It's going to use cat urine.
Sure it's not bull pee.
No, it's cat urine. Trust me, I saw this earlier and I started setting traps everywhere for cats. Got me 42 cats in a dog kennel behind the house right now. And I'm going to be in the money when this comes through.
We just hold them over the tank and squeeze them, or what?
Yeah.
Nothing like freshly squozen cat urine in your tank.
But a cat, they start making a certain look, like their eyeballs are starting to float, and you grab them up, you hold them over the bucket, and
Mm-hmm. Tell them to come on with it.
Yeah. Rest is magic. Give them a little wink.
Mm-hmm.
It also increases your fuel mileage and horsepower.
I know a little bit about what he's talking about. I had a dad try to sell me one of these systems probably 10 years ago. It's not the first time it's been done. The downside was the gas that it made, the byproduct that it makes was highly corrosive. And if you're putting that into your engine and into your head, you're gonna rust everything.
Oh, it's got to go through the engine.
This one did. It was injected in I don't know, in with the air intake is how it went, and it mixed in your cylinder.
Okay.
With the fuel.
Okay. Hot Seat says, thank you, DIY. Heading into that receiving office right now. Stay tuned for results.
Take the camera with you. I'd like you to videotape this because after it works, we're going to use it as a training tool.
Forrest says, I believe it's cheaper to restore an older truck than to buy a new one.
Maybe.
Possibly.
And can you get all the parts? Because for quite some time there, you could not get a Series 60 rebuild kit.
Yeah.
And the injectors are getting harder and harder to come by. You know, parts fade away.
Yeah. And over time, you know, typically older trucks are not as fuel efficient and aerodynamic as new trucks. So you gotta factor in the overall thing. But you know, if you get that right older truck that's been taken care of and you know how to wrench on it a little bit, it can be a very profitable situation.
Yes.
Very profitable. Jay-Z says, Cash, you want to talk about heritage? How come you got a southern accent, but you're from Minnesota? It baffles the brain. I am from southern Minnesota.
Does everybody know that people can move? Like, you're not locked in?
When I used to Uber, that line used to shut them down. I'm from southern Minnesota.
That is a good one.
People would just sit there like, huh, I'm pretty sure he's messing with me, but I can't argue it.
Damn it. You know, he does sound like he's from south of I-90.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Albert Ladd in the house, come on. Kelly is struggling, fixing to pull up at Lineage in clothes, Windy City.
I hope you're wearing clothes. It's cold outside, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure those people are aware of shrinkage if you're not wearing clothes. Fixing to pull up at Lineage in the Windy City. If you're heading down, I think you're heading back to Georgia, right? Let me give you some directional advice here.
Yeah, you're going to want to go through Superior, Duluth on your way to Atlanta.
Oh man! What I would do is I would run 80 over to 75 and run 75. I mean, it's a straight shot once you get to 75.
You're not lying.
But don't end up going north and end up at the Mackinac again.
It's like a magnet.
Yeah. Tell them to come on with it, Killians. Damn it. Cat urine is the new cure for everything. Gonna be expensive. Hey, that's why I've been setting them cat traps, dog. Cat traps, you know. I get good enough at it, I'll start selling the traps. See, that's where you make the money, you know. Nightrigger says just delivered 30,000 of whiskey to your favorite sports complex. Thank you, DIY, and just little to Uncle Cash.
Ooh, my favorite sports complex happens to be in my own backyard. So thank you for dropping that off. I appreciate it. And party over here.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. George Wilson, he's a man of marketing. He says, my urine is premium grade. Didn't think of that, George. I should be selling premium urine. I've been marketing.
I got more miles squeezing cats over my def tank than you do marketing that premium grade urine.
But also, I'm a consumer affairs type guy, George. What makes that urine premium?
Yeah, we're gonna need to do some testing.
Yeah, I gotta know. Why you lie, Uncle Cash? One apartment.
He got some inside dirt on you?
I have no idea what he's talking about. WCF Invader's back. He got enough of that Tesla. Let me tell you, here's my Elon Musk impression. Tesla, and he got a weird mouth movement.
Because he's an alien. The jaw is hinged different.
Oh, okay. It's Tesla, and I buy. I'll tweet you about it because you can't afford Twitter Premium.
I'm going to take my Tesla to Mars, and I'm going to occupy Mars. Exactly. And I'm worth billions of dollars.
Get him, DIY Musk. You sound just like him.
I like that guy. I can't sit here and rip on him. I think the world needs more people like him. I know you don't like him, but I think the world needs more people like him.
He's just another selfish billionaire.
But he's actually smart though. Like he's smarter than everybody else. He gets it. Like he doesn't just talk this shit. He knows it. Like complicated things and whatnots.
Yeah. Whatever. Just another rich guy trying to get richer.
You talk about. Wait a minute. Why are you sitting here taking shots at me now?
Using the taxpayers' money to get richer. That's all he's doing.
Ain't they all?
I mean, I can't say I would be different. I'm just saying, like, that's what he is. Like, and honestly, I don't like dislike him, but I don't like him. I'm kind of neutral on him, like, because number one, I don't know the guy personally, like.
Yeah, I do.
Well, okay, I mean, he needs to, he needs to holler at me. We could party, get to know each other.
He parties hard, dude. You don't know what you're asking for.
Give me 3 days to get my tolerance back up. I could run him in the ground. I promise. Shannon Thomas in the house. Good evening, everyone. Killian's hell to the yes. That's the route I done got in the GPS. Okay, he gonna run over to 75 and come down.
Okay,
that's the way to do it. Ain't a Mackinac kid. Any chance he gets to go to Duluth, he's going.
Yes.
Oh. You know what runs straight into Atlanta where he's going?
I-5.
I-20 straight into Atlanta.
It does. So you're saying to take 35 down to 20? 20 and straight shot into Atlanta.
Yep. He's in Chicago. He should probably come right down 55 until, what would that be, Jackson, Mississippi. He'd run into 20, shoot 20 straight across, and boom, you're in Atlanta.
Doesn't get any easier than that.
I'm telling you, I'm good at this. I got to be like a professional router. I'd be a net gear, be a router. Tech jokes, anyone? Night Ranger says, no problem, get parts from Mexico for his 2016 CX U613. Graduated high school in San Diego, 1990. It's sad, no speak Spanish.
Me neither. Okay. Yeah, I chose a language nobody cares about anymore in German.
Yeah.
Back then we thought the Germans were going to rule everything. Now they're irrelevant. They all speak English.
Yeah.
4 years of my life wasted.
Say something in German.
No, I don't want to get you all sexy turned on. There's a lot of in there. Get you all kinds of feeling sexy.
Okay. Debbie7 Vader says, I was in a Tesla fanboy channel watching it, and I got called a troll for giving them facts and asking questions. Oh God, I would literally fall over and barf on myself if I was in a Tesla fanboy chat. Give me cold chills. Barry says, we selling a raccoon urine over here. It ain't premium, but it gets the job done. All right, Barry, you going to off-label that? You're going to off-label that if I go into Love's and I see a thing that says cat urine and I buy it and it's going to be down Barry's raccoon urine?
Oh, thought about bait and switch. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's something missing from this live show tonight.
Super chats?
Yeah, we're missing where's that Adam Bennett and Bill Beasley?
Yeah.
Where's the Beasleys?
Yeah, we've been sitting here killing it for an hour 40. I guess they don't have their notifications on. George Wilson says, I use a lot of nutritional supplements. All right. I hear you.
Ooh, he got that expensive pee.
That's what makes it premium. Can't argue.
Yeah. Yep.
You jacked up on that Liver King stuff? Is that what you're taking? That Liver King? Did anybody see that?
I haven't seen the supplements, but I know the Liver King. I'm torn different directions on that guy.
No, they got his personal email. It's out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's taking $15,000 a month of growth hormone.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Yeah, he's taking like 10 international units a day of growth hormone. It's like
that's one 1 cc a day.
Yeah,
that's like typical dosage would be like 1 cc a week. It would be a higher dosage.
Yeah.
Wow. Damn. Well, if he's taking that much, he really should be bigger. I'm just saying.
I guess at a certain point, I mean, you can only
can't
absorb,
come off it.
Yeah, you can only absorb so much too, though, right? Like.
Yeah, but I mean, his forehead kind of gives it away.
Yeah.
Look at the guy's forehead. He's talking about a cleft forehead.
Yeah, he kind of went Barry Bonds on him, you know.
Yeah, but I don't think he could ever come off it. His body would just shut down.
Yeah, I was on steroids as a kid. I got that big hump in my forehead. I got the Barry Bonds head. Every hat I got, like, I can barely get them to buckle on one. You know, it's like
I just got a big, massive melon head.
When you take a lot of steroids as a kid, I guess this is where you end up. But yeah, he's on some stuff. So I don't know much about it, but let's just say that guy, he makes $100 million a year, by the way. So, you know, what's 10,000 to 15,000 a month on growth hormone when you're making $100 million?
I don't know, pituitary cancer.
It's probably true, but
yeah.
Imagine if he like lost everything and like couldn't get a hold of that.
His body would be a shell of a man inside of a couple months.
Yeah.
He would be just physically unable to do anything probably.
Yeah.
Because your body stops making all its own hormones and stuff when you go on that.
Right. Yeah, that's a lot too.
Well,
like,
welcome to Growth Hormone Talk with DIY and CashisKingtrucking. Thanks for joining us this evening.
That's what we do here.
Everybody said they want a different topic tonight. I don't think we talked shit about anybody tonight. It was a good show.
I don't really ever talk shit about anybody. I try to help.
Well, I know you smashed some buttholes a couple of weeks ago with the Hood Truck Show.
And there again, not talking smack about anyone. I was I'm trying to help. See, that's the thing about when you talk the truth and the hard way of doing things, people get in their feelings, you know? Like,
because they're on growth hormone.
That's it. Because they're you know, they got their thyroids all messed up. You know, I mean, I can't fix that for them. But yeah, there you go. Liver King exposed. 2.6 million views on that guy's video. That top video there.
Damn it!
Are you honking the horn?
I did. The horn on this Mac is so sensitive. I'm trying to find my other phone so I can plug it in. I need my alarm clock's charged because I got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Deliver some tatters.
Damn it, boy. Titter tatter. Loyalty Trucking wants to know your thoughts on deleting a truck DIY.
I mean, it's risky, and you just get the power went out at the truck stop again. Now it's back on again. I don't know what's going on. Not just in the fact of possibly getting caught because the EPA is cracking down, but like I've seen a lot of people get bad deletes here, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, delete the truck, it ain't never right again. I know a dude that deleted the Volvo. Had somebody delete his Volvo, and it's a 780, relatively new. And since he deleted it, he can't pull more than 6.1 miles per gallon with it. I mean, that should be a 7.5 plus mile truck all day long on the flat land, and can't pull but 6.1. Come on, that's a bad delete. And they're all over the place.
Yeah, at that point, what was the point? You know, it's like.
And I'm not even like I don't care about deletes. Like, honestly, people want to delete. I'm not one of those guys that don't do it. You're gonna get like whatever. I know plenty of people that deleted their truck. I don't care one way or another. But like these days, the risk outweighs the reward.
Yeah,
it does, because like everybody's doing it now. Like, there's a diesel shop in every freaking town doing deletes. Most of them don't know what in the hell they're doing.
Right.
So unless you know somebody and the good references or had great success at a place, I wouldn't freaking let them touch it.
Yeah, you're putting your truck and your investment in someone's hands. You better know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a big risk. I mean, you're talking about a $40,000 engine and emissions, emissions on top of that for some dingle Fritz who thinks he got some fancy software from Russia or Canada or whatever.
Right. Big Daddy Trucking's in the house. $10. Come on with them super chats. There it is. Hood trucks and rolling coal for life. No doubt. No doubt. Got a Columbia in the avatar there. That's a Columbia, right? The teardrop headlights there?
Yes.
Yeah.
It has a hood, though. I do see a hood on that truck.
That's true. Possibly could roll coal with that thing. If you had a bad couple injectors in that truck, you could probably roll some coal with it.
Hey, I'll be right back. I got to step out for just a second.
Yeah. Go piss on your neighbor's tire. We get it.
All right, I'll do that.
Forrest says, I'm 56, guys, and all I need is a truck to last for about 10 to 12 years if my body holds up. There you go. T-Cash says, it's cold. There's lizards falling from the trees. Come on. Yeah, it's pretty cold in here. I got the bunk heater going, but it is cold out there tonight. It's going to be a cold one. Let me see here. What's this temperature? I'm gonna slide DIY off there. He can come back anytime he wants. I was checking the temperature. That's what I was doing. Come on. Any day now. Okay, it's not as cold as I thought it was. It's 24 degrees right now, but it's going to 5. It's going to be 5 degrees tonight. Robert B. says, a truck to last 10 or 12 years, that's a long time. Yeah, if you're going to be trucking for 10 to 12 more years, you might want to plan on, depending on how much you run, and you might want to plan that out for, what do you say, maybe 2 more trucks?
I don't know. I like to run them if they're doing good. Like, my orange truck's 10 years old now, and I think it's still an extremely reliable truck.
that truck, you haven't really put a like high mileage for 10 years on it though, right? Like
It's got like 1.1 million on it.
so like 110,000 miles a year average.
Yeah, now because it's sat, but I got new rear ends in it, overhaul, a whole lot of things. I got a lot changed on that truck. Just it'll need a transmission someday, but transmission for that truck is still relatively cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, depends on the truck you buy too, Just depends. Pat says if all these cats are going to be death supplies with all the Chinese buffets be going up on their prices.
Oh.
Where do you think I'm trapping them at? Come on.
Oh, jeez.
WC Invaders says, let's talk some Hylian. I asked about that in the other channel and would have thought I personally threatened them. They didn't want to hear that. I would love to have that system.
I love the Hylian platform. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. I would put it on my truck.
I think it's way more practical than the Tesla. And Nikola is garbage as far as I'm concerned. People should be using the Hylian platform. Absolutely.
Yeah, I would like to hear how like CR England did a test program with that, where they bought some trucks that were outfitted with that. I wonder how that goes.
But you could take a truck and have it retrofitted. They can put their kit on as a retrofit.
Right. Yeah, I would definitely think about that. If I bought a truck that had 100 to 200,000 miles on it, I would think about that because, you could recoup that, multiple times over.
Mm-hmm.
What movie was that when the son-in-law squeezed the teats on the family cat?
Oh, that was Meet the Fockers.
Yes, it was. Now that right there, DIY, you sound just like him. Yeah. I've changed DIY's name to DIY Musk, if you guys didn't know. DIY meow meow. Yeah, he's back there filling his death tank. Come on. Any recommendations any tire recommendations for the truck that aren't $1,000 each tire?
Oh, come on with it. I just bought today, this very day, a set of 8 Yokohama low pro 22.5 drive tires, the MC 517s, lower rolling resistance than the comparable Michelin, by the way. All in, everything. Not mounted and balanced. I'm getting them delivered to my house. $3,468. For eight of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll even here's a little nugget for you for sticking around this long. CR England national account. Pull a load for CR England so you can get signed up on their tire program and use it.
Yeah. I bought some winter tires today. I bought some Michelins today.
Okay.
So there you go. I gotta get a alignment done in the morning and then go put the new tires on.
Okay. And
probably replace a steer tire. I got a steer tire. I don't like how it's wearing, so go get a new one. Gotta pass through North Georgia though. Yeah. Run over to what would be about Toledo, catch 75, come down. Yeah, I would do it. The Fockers. Damn, you guys still live? Good. Yeah. What'd you do? Go watch that Tesla propaganda? Yeah, we ran off poor Fate Trucking. Yeah, I don't know where that guy went.
He's all good. Yeah, I'm out on the picking on him. I'm done with it. Life is too short. Had some recent circumstances here that gave me a good reminder. Hey, Life's too short. We don't need to mess around and stuff like that. Plus, sometimes it just goes a little too far. So it's time for me to bow out of that.
Yeah, see, I like being the forerunner on things, and everybody else has jumped on the wagon now. And usually, when everybody else is on the wagon, I'm off the wagon.
I'm off. Yep.
So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm still going to give him hell about stroking that beard all the time. But
oh yeah, that's just family fun.
That's gotta happen. That's gotta happen. W7 Vigor says, cents per mile, get on the CR England tire plan. I got Michelin Drive tires for around $600 a tire a few months ago.
Let me do my math on them tires I bought today. See what the per tire. They got an additional $200 off now. Right now, this moment, when you buy 8. So it's a end of the year sale before the price goes up. Where's my calculator? So 34 city 8 divided by 8. $433.50 per tire, and that includes FET. I'm thinking about, because that set's going to go on a truck right away. I'm thinking about buying another set just to set back, because all the trucks pretty much have new tires on them right now. I don't need them right away, but we will.
Yeah,
we will.
Jaywalk says, supplement lot lizard juice. That'll give you your premium. Okay. You got to be jacked up on lot lizard juice to get the real good stuff. Sometimes I get notifications, sometimes no. Oh, I would definitely call a YouTube representative if you're not getting them. Forrest says, time to head up to Iowa again tonight from Bowling Green, Kentucky.
Come on.
I would not go over to Mackinac Bridge if I were you doing that route. Just a thought.
I mean, it is on the way, but, you know.
Garmin will probably tell you to go that way, and if they tell you to go that way, they get you go that way. Like, facts.
Yeah.
Cash and DIY. If hood trucks are out, what's a good buy for someone who is wanting to get started?
A lot of good buys, a lot of good trucks out there. Different ones.
Yeah. I mean, you got to shop. You know, you got to get your shopping. You got to do your research. You got to find out what's right for you.
You got the opportunity. You got the opportunity to start off right. Get you a really good fuel mileage truck that's in really good shape.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because even when I first started in trucking, when I first started thinking about buying a truck, fuel was stupid high. Like high as it was this past summer, like, you know, high $4 a gallon. And it just got me in a mindset right off the bat. Like, fuel economy is a big, big part of a trucking business.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're a jack of all trades hero, by the way.
I thought you was.
We'll split it. Stavros says, never delete your truck. Delete kits cause damage to the engine. Buy an older truck instead. Looking for a deep bass air horn for my truck.
I got a train horn. My Classic has a train horn underneath it that is really freaking annoying.
Ooh.
I hate more than a train horn.
Does that truck have a class of and then the year it was made sticker on it?
It does not, but I think it should.
I want to buy you one and send it to you.
Can we get it in chrome?
Well, sure. You know what else that truck needs? And I mean, it's your truck. If you don't like the idea, you can kick it back. But that truck needs some truck nuts.
Chrome ones?
I mean, do they make them in any other? As far as I'm concerned, like, wait, we're going to get some peach colored ones? That's just going to be awkward.
Yeah, that's racist.
That's just weird. That big bird, okay. Here enjoying some home time, watching on home time. That's double points. Thank you. Dingle Fritz, ha. We all know that guy. Yeah. Hans Dingle Fritz.
Mm-hmm.
My
Spock
old
Dingle
truck,
Hopper.
yes, that one. My old truck had been deleted at 450,000, and it lasted to 1.1 million miles with only the main bearings replaced. ISX. Yeah. Yeah, that thing probably.
How's it doing now?
Yeah. Oh, man. Best to leave it stock. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Pam, truck number 59668, just got to clean the piss off my truck after he passed out of his driver's side door.
I got to look next to me. No, that ain't him.
Yeah, jerk them out of there and rub their face in it, man. That's annoying. Like, who does that?
Yeah, if you're too, yeah, never mind.
Leave it stock. Truck makers always try to get the best MPG out of them, and power, happy medium, best of both worlds. Too much horsepower takes life from the motor.
Yeah.
Checking in from Vegas. Yeah, I think about ready to wrap it up, DIY. What do you think?
Wrap it up. What you gonna do with it that you got to wrap it up?
We're both yawning constantly.
That's just the Quaaludes talking.
What time you got to be up?
2:00. But I can sleep when I'm in the dock.
That's what she said. Forrest says, you guys don't believe you can get 10 to 12 years out of a truck. I believe it's possible. I'm not saying you. Go ahead. I believe I said that I just did it. Yeah. Yeah.
I got a truck that's 23 years old.
Yeah. Yeah. DIY says run it hard for 8, parking in the yard for 2. Bam, it's 10 years old.
You got my strategy.
Yeah, I never said you couldn't, but I said, like, if I was going to run hard for 12 years and then retire, I might be planning on having 2 trucks in there, just because if you're putting 150,000 miles a year on a truck, 12 years is that's a lot. But I mean, you can do it. It's just, is it economically the best way to go? Would be my strategy.
That's why I employed my 3 truck strategy. I figure I could get a good 66 years between the 3 trucks.
Oh, well, they're already, what are they now? 34 years combined?
Something like that.
You're getting there. You're getting there. You keep driving 600 miles a week, and
yeah.
Hashtag part-time, hashtag semi-retired, hashtag.
You wouldn't believe the life I get out of these tires.
I'll bet. Hell, a tank of fuel lasts you 2 months. Rich Barber, I'm at the Baxter, Tennessee Speedway in a fake parking spot, rolled up like Swift and yanked my curtains. Long day. Come on with it. 8 Yokohamas for $300 each. Get stacked up. They only gonna go up. Yeah, I would say move everything out of that trailer.
I bought a bunch of tires last, like 16 of them stacked in the shed, and boy, I'm real happy about it because they've gone way up.
Right.
Got some tires. Well, that's.
DIY is locked up on us. Shop Fee says, get the blue truck nuts. There you go. DIY is back on the scene. They think
I got more miles being locked up on your live stream than you do driving around with blue truck nuts under your truck.
I want to get custom Cash's King truck nuts and sell them on the merch tent.
You can customize them. How are you going to customize them?
With my logo. We're going to have Cash's King branded nuts on there. I mean, literally stood on his top step and peed on the ground right beside my truck, got all over my steps. I jumped out and I said, now you get to clean this off. Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Damn it. That's got to be a hell of a splash zone.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm slightly concerned here. It's been a good half hour since we got to go on and tell him come on with it, and we ain't heard back.
Yeah, she left a comment a minute ago.
Need to know if it worked. Oh, did she? Okay, she's still alive.
Yeah, she said something.
I didn't send her to her death.
No, she said something back there a minute ago. Good night, Cash and DIY. Yeah, George is going to put us to bed. I think I'm out of here. Looks like you're having some internet issues there, DIY. Keep locking up on us. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
We out of here. Thanks for coming by, DIY. Everybody go check out DIY's channel. Great channel. 96 in the house. If you made it this far, definitely smash that like button. Get the blue truck nuts. Yeah. That's what we do. All right, we out of here, everybody. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye-bye.